Yo, what up? Yo, nah, but y'all wanna know why I do all this internet talking and this and that? I'm not trying to be tough on the internet. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to threaten nobody. You know what I mean? Like, on some real, like, I grew up, I always say, as much as I suffered as a child with confusion and frustration, I always say it was a blessing. Like, I didn't grow up with a father. I grew up with a father for a few years, but my biological dad, I didn't really know like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew his immediate family. So yeah, I always had cousins on that side, that I love, and they love me, but they ain't see me that much. Like my uncles and aunts, I love them. My grandparents, I love all them. But even sometimes there's confusion even with some of his family because they don't know who I am. So sometimes they think I'm him. Like depending on if I'm not there face to face, and so. A lot of people always ask me, like, why do you, like, make decisions you make, and why do you act like that? And, you gotta understand, like, I grew up around women, which is a good thing in certain areas, but for the fact I don't know my biological father like that, I don't really know his family, you gotta understand, too, like, it's women in my family that don't really know their family like that. There was parents missing. Like, I got grandparents that, for whatever reason, ain't cool with their family. So their family out there. I don't really know a lot of people. And I guess I make a lot of decisions because as a child, there wasn't nobody really to guide me and tell me, like, this could happen to you if you know what I mean? So everything I kind of did, everything I kind of learned, I kind of had to do it myself and practice it as a child to learn what could happen, what really, you know what I mean? So, when I react to certain stuff a certain way, it just comes from, like, years and years of just making decisions on my own. That's like, sometimes I'm places and people, see what kind of car I drive or what kind of clothes I wear, or what I'm talking about and stuff. And they say, "What make you think like that? Why do you feel that way? You're acting like you're older. You're too young to be acting like that." And the thing about it is, I just, I had practice as a child. Like, you feel me? You learn from experience. So, like, there wasn't really nobody that was gonna, tell me, like, how to fill this paperwork out, how to fill that paperwork out, how do I do this the right way, how do I do this, how do I approach a woman, you know what I'm saying, how do I go about tying a tie, or, dressing. I learned that from like, mentors and stuff when I was in high school and stuff, but you talking about, like, my whole life, a lot don't register. Like, it take a lot for me to just really trust and believe somebody's gonna really give me all the tricks of the trade of living and surviving in this life. I ain't really, like, I got a lot of family, but I fought a lot. Like, I get into a lot of fights. I get into a lot of fights because I got a lot of family that like money. And the problem is, like, usually I never had siblings or anything like that to my knowledge as a child. So whenever there was a fight, it was me. Like, if it was 6 people, 5 people, and say it was 10 people, it was me. I was like, who you gonna call to help you fight? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just what it was. Like, I couldn't really run to nobody. I got women. I got some, a few cousins here and there, but what happened most of the time is I got family that make money. You know, they like money. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I get mad a lot at my grandparent, the men, sometimes in my house because you know everything's about money sometimes. So you know they might not like this family member, they might not like that family member because it's always about you know who, why you couldn't give me no money. You know, you making all that money over there. Why I can't get no money? And it's like me as a person, I've never like sat there and watched somebody make money. Like I go work. Like if I see a family member and they get money with this dude over here, I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta eat too. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna distract you. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm just gonna go to work and do what I gotta do because it always been that way. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't never call nobody to fight for me. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's really what I go through a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I was tripping because you know I guess I got like family members and stuff is kind of, you know, I got a lot of veterans in my family that served in the military. A lot of people on all sides of my family. But I guess you know, I had some family, you know, that had respect in these streets. I guess they did a lot of street business. You know, cops know who they are, and etc. I don't know 'em, but you know, I had like family that looked up to them, but I guess they wanted to be as tough or had that reputation they had. So I didn't really know them, and it really didn't, you know, relate to me. It really was like irrelevant to anything about my life. But I guess people use them as reference. Like, don't get it twisted, cause I'm as tough as them, and so I would look at it like, well, I don't know them, and so you know, like when I was